Hi everyone, so I'm going to be running through with you how to create the perfect clean makeup look. And the clean girl trend has been something that has definitely been inspired by the whole TikTok generation of wanting that really effortless model off duty kind of makeup look. So that's what we're going to go ahead and create today using a few of the Lava Art products. So I've popped my hair up, I've got a little makeup band on, and I've actually almost finished my prep. So I did put on some primer. I've also gone in with the Hydration Boost Serum just to really hydrate and give my skin that nice little glow. And the final step to that is to use a little bit of the Perfect Facial Cream. So this is a lovely daytime light moisturizer. It is very, very light on the skin and you really don't need too much, probably just a couple of little dabs around a 10-cent piece size. And I will just rub that gently into my skin all over so that we are fully prepped for a very glowy base for this makeup application. So one of the first things to note about having a clean girl kind of look is that it's just very polished and effortless. So something that I want to do is go in with one of the Lava Art colored concealers. So I've got this green one, and the benefit of using this product is it takes away a little bit of residual redness. So I get a little bit of redness in those typical areas around the edges of the nose and a few spots on my forehead. So this one just has a very small little applicator like this, and I can just put a few little areas here and also just on my forehead, maybe on my chin, just to blend in. So then I'll go ahead and grab the blending sponge, and that will get rid of any of that redness, because the makeup that we'll use to achieve this look will be a little bit lighter than like a more very thick foundation in your typical going out kind of look. So it wouldn't necessarily cover up any of that. So it's good to kind of do this step to really prep yourself a very solid base. Now, the second thing I'm going to go in with is my little compact foundation, which is so cute and really something you can take with you on the go. So the Lava Art compact foundations come in glow and matte. So as you can see, it's just a simple little cushion, and I'm just going to dab my little blotter in here a couple of times, and then you can really just start to go all over your face like this. And I'll just do one layer because my skin is quite good at the moment, so I think I'll be able to just get away with one fine layer, and that will be enough of a thorough application for me to then continue applying the rest of my makeup. Okay, so we've got the base down now, and you can see this beautiful highlight. So I haven't done any contouring or highlighting yet, but that is the benefit of the Glow Cushion. It is just full of nourishing, beautiful skin minerals. And the next one I'm going to use is actually this, which is the Glow Cover in shade 30N. So I just got it a couple of shades down from what I would normally do, and I'm going to use this for a little bit of contouring because, yet again, we are going for the clean girl look, but we also do want to have a nice shape on our face. So I'll just pop a bit of that on each of my cheeks like so, and also just down the bridge of my nose. That is my favorite place to contour because I think the nose really shapes the face. So if we put a little bit of effort into contouring that out, then you can really sort of elevate your look once you're finished. So I'll also just use a sponge to blot that in, and you'd honestly be amazed at how much you can blend different colors in. Like, it's pretty much immediately gone, you know what I mean? So don't be too worried about how dark it initially looks, because using a good blending sponge, which you can also grab off the Lava Art website, it will seriously just blend right into that foundation base and you wouldn't even know it was there. Okay, now it's time to go in with a little bit of blush, and ordinarily I would use quite a lot of blush, but given that we're going for a little bit more of a clean look, you really just want to add the lightest little dusting of blush. So just be careful to not go too overboard, because we're not going for a heavy makeup look at all. In fact, you actually could leave off the blush if you wanted to and just have a little bit more of a foundation kind of look, but I prefer the blush. I think it definitely wakes you up. And then I'm just going to go ahead again with a very light dusting of powder over the top of that to just blend it in. Next, I'm just going to add a little bit of powder through my brows to give them a little bit of shape and definition. If you are someone who has had your brows laminated, then that would look even better because you could just simply brush them up with a makeup brush and keep them very, very natural. I think the best way to do brow laminating is to have your brows dyed and then laminated so that you get a little bit more depth and color in them, and then you can really just go ahead and brush them up. But in my case, I've just popped a little bit of powder through to give myself a touch more definition. I'm now going to add some lip gloss in a little nude sort of color. So again, nothing too overpowering, just something very, very warm and peachy, and I will just blend it in naturally. So we're not going ahead and using anything heavy like a lip liner or anything too glamorous. As you can see, this is just a beautiful peachy natural kind of color. The next step is to use a little bit of the Perfect Stay finishing powder just to lock this entire look in. So again, I will just go in with my big fluffy brush so that we're just giving ourselves the lightest dusting over to bake in all of that makeup so we're not wasting our hard work. Now I'm going to pop on a little bit of a setting spray just to further lock that in. And the final step will just be to add a little bit of mascara to open up the eyes. Okay, so we are all done with this beautiful, simple, clean girl makeup look. There's no eyeshadow in this because I don't want to apply any eyeshadow or eyeliner as it's meant to be a really glowy light day look. So I'll give you a little bit of a close-up. And that's it. As you can see, it is the perfect clean girl look. All you need to do now is a little bit of a messy bun. So I'll fix mine up. I've popped in some big gold hoops and I'm good to go. So thank you guys so much for joining us for this quick video. And if you're after any of the products used today, you can find them all in the description box down below or on the Lava Art website.